Every army needs an infantry fighting vehicle, which is a type of armored vehicle to carry infantry into battlefield. The main reason for having such a vehicle is to provide direct fire support, since such infantry combat vehicles are equipped with anti-tank missiles and heavy guns to protect the infantry. The FICV procurement for the Indian Army was approved by Ministry of Defence in 2015 under the Make 1 category, under which the ministry was to funded 80% of development of prototypes by the Ordnance Factory Board and 2 other private companies shortlisted as development agencies through a selection process. The plan for procuring such futuristic infantry combat vehicles was to replace the aging Soviet Union's BMP-2 IFV. The BMP-2 is a second generation amphibious infantry fighting vehicle introduced in 1980s in the Soviet Union. Although the BMP-1 was a revolutionary design, its main armament quickly became obsolete. Therefore, the Soviet Union decided to produce an updated and improved version of the BMP-1 with an improved main armament. So what are the vital changes which were done to BMP-1 to bring the BMP-2 version? The changes which has been done has been displayed on the screen for your quick reference. The first change was the commander can now sit with a gunner in an enlarged 2-man turret. And the main change was the change in main armament. In BMP-2, only 7 troops can be carried instead of 8. And the fourth one is 2 rear infantry roof hatches instead of having 4. And BMP-2 had a slightly improved armor when compared to BMP-1. So these were the vital changes which were done to BMP-1 to bring the BMP-2 version. Now let's come back to the status of the Make in India program of producing the 2,600 FICVs. So as per the latest update from defense sources, looks like the 60,000 crore or $8.5 billion plan of futuristic infantry combat vehicles has been completely dropped. The actual reason from defense sources were that the development agencies could not be shortlisted as the financial and technical criteria were found to be subjective in the selection process. So this mega procurement process has been in stale state since 2009 and now it is completely dropped. The private companies which were in the fray for this particular manufacturing tender was L&T, the Titagarh Wagons, Tata Motors, Bharat Forge, the Tata Power SED and Mahindra. Among these, the Tata Motors and Bharat Forge teamed up for a consortium bid. The shortlisted private sector firms had to fund the building of 2 prototypes of their own and get the approval from defense. But the firms were not ready to fund the project because they feel there is no guarantee they will get an order post spending so much money on building the prototype. So these type of hesitations led to such delay and finally end of such initiative. The FICV was one of the high-profile projects intended to encourage the private sector participation in the defense sector, but looks like that has remained as a dream now. So this was an update on the plan of dropping the 60,000 crore program of futuristic infantry combat vehicles for the Indian Army. Thanks for watching. Please do subscribe my channel and hit the bell button next to it, and also feel free to leave a comment in the comment section. Thank you.